the senior pastor of Awaiting the Second Coming of Christ Ministry, Adewale Giwa, has said Peter Obi's popularity on social media may not be enough to win the presidency. Obi is the presidential candidate of the Labour Party and has garnered huge support on social media, especially by youth. The man of God also lambasted Atiku Abubakar and Bola Tinubu, saying both men have nothing to offer Nigerians. According to Daily Post, Pastor Giwa, speaking on Wednesday, added that voting for Peter Obi will be tantamount to waste of votes if he doesn't get the backing of some governors. Let me advise the few religious leaders presumed to be campaigning for Mr. Peter Obi due to his popularity on social media to put their heads together and critically study the political situation in Nigeria before going to a wrong candidate. Therefore, they should not be fooled by the popularity of Mr. Obi on social media. He can only become the president if the PDP governors that are controlling their respective states work for him. If not, a vote for him will be a total waste. He said, I'm made to understand that the Labour Party candidate was running mate to Atiku in 2019. You are made to understand, or you are not aware. Were you not in the country? He was a vice presidential candidate to Atiku Abubakar. What could have pushed him out of his previous political party by not waiting and becoming a running mate again? He himself knows that he cannot win the 2023 election. As a matter of fact, Obi will be worse than Buhari if elected. On Atiku and Tinubu, he said, okay, Atiku is going to the presidency to enrich his political friends, while Tinubu is planning to have Nigerians under him, and his wife, children, and his Fulani kinsmen will be oppressing Nigerians. That is his aim, and that is why he is going for that position. Out of these three people, who is talking about changing the 1999 constitution that put us in this mess? Nobody out of the three candidates, nobody is talking about changing the 1999 constitution that has put us where we are today. If I may suggest the way out, elections are not our problems. We need a national conference to change this constitution, to make politics less attractive to politicians. If we make politics less attractive to them, those who have genuine love for the masses will come out and people will vote for them, and their votes will definitely count. Without changing the constitution, there cannot be progress. The Fulani will continue to rule over us, even when we have the Igbo or Yoruba man as president. Oga, I don't understand what you are saying. I don't understand what you are saying, where you are coming from, and where you are going to. Honestly, I don't understand. Well, a lot of people have their reservations from what this pastor has said. Unfortunately, you begin to see people who you think they're supposed to know better, and when the right thing comes, they will be shouting, we want Nigeria to be better. But at the end of the day, once they see somebody that they can even align with, they begin to tell us what, okay, the three of them are not good, so what happens? What happens? I have stand not to believe anybody anymore. I follow my conscience. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Well, everybody do what is in your mind. Don't listen to anybody. You have to act according to how the Nigeria is treating you. That's just the way I can see it. The preacher is confused. Obi is the way of escape. Without Peter Obi, the worst is coming against innocent Southerners and Westerners. Rest assured that candidates from North are already to bring peace in this country called Nigeria. Only the West side are still blind in what is going on or going to happen. If any of these two parties produce the next president of Nigeria, then Fulani will show us Pepe. Pastor, who are you going to vote for? Campaign for your candidate and leave Obi alone. If he is popular on social media, is it not people that make that happen? Is it social media itself just projecting him? Is it not people that are behind it? Well, maybe we should elect him as the president. Unfortunately, he has not contested. He might have lost his way. He's confused and probably waiting for one of the candidates to wet his hands first. Obi is 90% sure things must be must turn around. This man is mentally challenged. Doesn't he hear Obi in several interviews talking about making political positions lucrative, positions zero lucrative for politicians? Doesn't he listen? Even when he said he learned that, hey, of course I can really, can really align with this person that where has he been when the man has been going around? He's been saying everywhere. People are even saying he should even slow down in, in what he wants to do. And for the fact that he said he learned that Peter Obi was a running mate of Atiku, and I was wondering, you've been in this country, you learned or you know. Hey, okay, the man communicated perfectly, but because of your highly opinionated and selfish point of view, you can't even understand or accept what he said. The pastor is a Confucianist. His members in the church are suffering seriously. We have 3 options, but condemned all, so we should follow his own suggestions. If we want to change the anything right now, we should start it now. You should start saying the constitution should be changed. Please, at the point you are missing is that nobody can change the constitution if there is nobody to engineer from the top. The status quo favor the present crops of leaders, especially in APC and PDP, and they are not even ready to do anything about it. That is why Peter Obi is the preferred candidate with a sound and different mindset. Obi is a rep opportunity for Nigeria. We should not miss this chance. It is a plus for Obi. The pastor knows those who have nothing to offer Nigeria among the 3 candidates. He singled him out. He ran short of asking Nigerians to vote for Obi because of fear of tribal consideration. Let us remind him all the same that Obi has given condition or indication on restructuring on country when he gave hints on the inevitability of state police to tackle insecurity. This agrees with the pastor's views on the present constitution. Atiku is going to restructure this country, and that is what Nigerians are waiting for. Atiku should not even go anywhere. People will tell you that the contest is between Obi and Tinubu. Oh, the contest is between Obi and Atiku. Atiku should not even be coming in because you cannot. Another Fulani man should not even come in. What is he looking for? That is it. What is he looking for in the first place? Another problem detected. Before you agree or disagree with me, analyze this post. This man shut down Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu. So who is he rooting for? Kwakwanso, of course, because Kwakwanso choose his paddy Bishop Idahosa. This man of dog can be so annoying, using and hiding behind the name of God to perpetuate the worst evil. Play back 2015 and you agree with me that we don't need them in the event of 2023. As long as none of them knew about COVID-19, God hid it from them. Then the only God that is telling them about the outcome of our election is money. Listen to them at your own peril. We will vote and take responsibility for our choice. No, not because the candidate has the backing of a man of God or an imam. Beware of dogs. Oh my goodness. Like somebody said, take your decision. Stop listening to anybody. Take your decision based on what you as a person is experiencing, not what somebody is telling you. Pastor, where is your faith? What happened to your wisdom and discernment? So Obi did not pass to you as someone willing to serve out of love? Someone who has not touched his pension since he left office, among other things. At times, it is better to remain silent if you can't even say the truth. It is better than making us think you are of darkness. Pastor, be sure not to talk carelessly about Peter Obi. He is our next dependable president. So guys, let's say your opinion on this.